In City of Philadelphia versus New Jersey, the United States Supreme Court put a New Jersey statute straight into the garbage bin. New Jersey had passed a law in 1974 that prohibited other states from shipping their garbage into New Jersey and depositing it in Jersey landfills. The purpose of the law was to protect the state's environment and to decrease the amount of waste deposited in its already overburdened landfills. Private landfill owners and the City of Philadelphia brought suit against New Jersey, alleging that the law violated the Dormant Commerce Clause. The Dormant Commerce Clause is a doctrine inferred by implication from the Commerce Clause. It prohibits states from unduly burdening or discriminating against interstate commerce. On a motion for summary judgment, the state trial court agreed with Philadelphia that the law discriminated against interstate commerce and held the law to be unconstitutional. On direct appeal, the New Jersey Supreme Court reversed and upheld the law because it promoted vital objectives related to public health and the state economy, with little effect on interstate commerce. The United States Supreme Court granted cert. The issue before the court was whether a state can constitutionally prohibit out-of-state waste from crossing its borders, or whether such a ban is precluded by the Dormant Commerce Clause. The court held that the New Jersey statute violated the Dormant Commerce Clause. A state may not discriminate against articles of commerce based on their out-of-state origin. Justice Potter Stewart, writing for the 7-2 court, explained that under the Dormant Commerce Clause, states can't discriminate against or unduly burden interstate commerce. Stewart reasoned that economic barriers against interstate commerce can lead to political conflict between the states, which could threaten the integrity of the Union. If New Jersey could constitutionally ban out-of-state waste, then other states might retaliate, thus leading states to economically isolate themselves. The state of New Jersey argued that its purpose wasn't to discriminate against out-of-state commerce. Rather, the law was intended to remedy the serious health and safety problems that excessive waste disposal presented in New Jersey. The court acknowledged that New Jersey passed the law for legitimate environmental and economic reasons. However, the court noted that state regulations can be unconstitutional for their means, not only their ends. Therefore, the court held that New Jersey's chosen method, which attempted to solve its landfill problem by banning the import of out-of-state waste, violated the Dormant Commerce Clause. In short, the state would have to solve its landfill problem differently and without discriminating against out-of-state articles of commerce. Thus, the court reversed the New Jersey Supreme Court and struck down New Jersey's law. Justice Rehnquist, dissenting, argued that New Jersey's law was constitutional because the state had no other viable option to protect its landfills. Rehnquist argued that the majority opinion left New Jersey with an impossible choice. The state could either close down all of its landfills or accept waste from every single state. City of Philadelphia versus New Jersey is noteworthy because the Supreme Court held that a state regulation, even one created to protect health and safety, can be held unconstitutional if it burdens or discriminates against interstate commerce. In particular, the case shows that it's not only the state's policy goals, but also its legislative means that matter according to the Dormant Commerce Clause.